fight fans. James Smith from the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. We're in this corner TV. Tonight, it was Amir Khan putting on a scintillating performance, a one-sided, lopsided performance. I had him winning every round over Devon Alexander. In the co-feature, it was Keith one-time Thurman scoring he doesn't usually do this. He went the distance and wins a unanimous decision over Leonard Bundu in a fight that I actually think will do Thurman a lot of good. After the fight, post-fight reaction with all the combatants. I had you winning every minute of every round. Tremendous performance. Grade yourself.
I'm gonna go back home and watch the video and see what happens. But yeah, I mean the jab was working well for me, and the moving to the left was working well. Devon did catch me with some good shots, but I wasn't fazed by them, and he didn't hurt me at time. He didn't hurt me at all in the fight. So yeah, I think it was a good, complete performance for me.
What I like the most is not just your combinations, but the way you were finishing your combinations out of position to get hit with a solid shot.
Yeah, you know, all that success, all that hard work pays off. And I want to thank Virgil Hunter for showing me all them drills and everything and kicking my ass in the gym. And at times when I used to think, oh man, he's killing me, but he does a reason for it all. And also Tony Brady, you know, for the conditioning. I did the 12 rounds quite comfortably. I was strong, I was fit, and I was throwing some powerful shots. And I know at times I did hurt Devon. That's why the whole game plan changed. And when he put his hands down, that shows me that he was he was hurt at times and he wanted to lure me in to throw that big shot. But I just stayed disciplined in there.
Physically, comfortably. You looked so comfortable in there, and you feel better with this weight, don't you?
Oh yeah, man. I mean, look, it wasn't an excuse when I used to tell people that at 140 I'm killing myself as a fighter. I was killing myself as a fighter, and you can see the change in me. You know, I'm back to where I was before. I feel great at this age as well. At 28, I feel better now than I did when I was 26. You know, when I was a world champion. So yeah, I'm only getting better, and look, I'm still learning, and I can't wait to see what 2015 holds for me.
When will we see you back in the ring?
Hopefully May.
Great performance.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Let's talk about the machinations that it'll take to make a Mayweather-Khan fight.
Well, I believe that's the easiest fight to make in the sport today. I believe, you know, the fact that Amir Khan fights on Showtime, the fact that Mayweather fights on Showtime, it'll be relatively easy to make. Obviously, if Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather fight, then obviously we have to look at other options for Amir Khan. But there's no reason why Mayweather should be fighting with Amir Khan. It's the biggest fight out there for him, other than Manny Pacquiao.
And will you go to work on that right after the holidays?
Well, we'll start working on that and start talking to the various parties and see what we can come up with. But I'll tell you one thing: Amir Khan, 28 years old, he's right at his peak of his career. He's not going anywhere. Eventually, they're going to have to fight him.
Yeah, what I like most about his performance wasn't all the stuff that he did with the combinations. It was how he was finishing the combinations and not putting himself in harm's way. He's becoming a complete fighter.
Great balance, great footwork, great speed. Right now, Amir Khan is faster than Manny Pacquiao. He's faster than Floyd Mayweather. So he's a dangerous combination for anybody.
A little De La Hoya-ish, if you will.
A little.
Good to see you. First off, congratulations. I had you winning virtually every round against the guy that a lot of fans want, a difficult guy to fight.
Yes, he was definitely difficult. He had awkward movement. He was switching. He was
herky-jerky.
Herky-jerky. You know, short, which makes you have to change the angle of your punches. And good defense, man. Overall, good boxer, ex-Olympian. He knows what he's doing. He did not become 31-0 without understanding the sport of boxing. And he definitely wasn't undefeated all the way throughout the age of 40 without understanding the sport of boxing. He just came here and wasn't able to do much against me. That's all.
Difficult guy, too, because he doesn't give you much to hit. Even his body frame, his arms are tight, no neck, so there really wasn't much to hit when you had opportunities.
He reminded me a lot of my Zabik fight. And when I was watching tape, I already knew that this really possibly could be a 12-round fight. With the flash knockdown, maybe I could have got in on him and pressed the knockout. But we really wanted this experience. We haven't been in the ring for 8 months. You know, I can keep giving you guys knockout after knockout after knockout after knockout, but what am I going to learn from that? Me and my team really wanted to box smart, and we did that. His herky-jerky movement was a little difficult to time his rhythm. And so for that reason, I said, okay, you got a style that's hard to hit. Let me show you a style of mine that's hard to hit, and that's why I moved in this fight.
You know, one of the things I'm sure that Dan was really happy with is you remained focused and you didn't get frustrated. When you kind of saw that, you know, the knockout's probably not going to come, you didn't get frustrated. A lot of guys that have your kind of power, that fight the way you do, that go in for the knockout, get frustrated. You didn't. That's important.
Exactly. We are titling ourselves as not just a puncher. We are a boxer puncher. And tonight, you know, we showed that. I can box you or I can brawl with you. And I'm going to figure out which one is best for me to do against you. And tonight, we chose boxing.
Before we talk about what's next for you, did you get the opportunity to see Khan and Alexander, and what did you think?
I thought that Khan simply boxed just like me, a very simple boxing strategy. He was constantly moving to his left. Devon Alexander was constantly following him. It was like a ring around the rosy event. Peter Quillen was sitting right behind me, just constantly trying to tell him, cut off the ring, cut off the ring, cut off the ring.
Yeah, he's following all night.
I had to explain to my girlfriend what that meant. I told her all he needs to do is take his front foot and step to the right. He was taking his back foot and stepping to the left, stepping to the left, stepping to the left, and going around in circles instead of taking his front foot as a southpaw and stepping over to the right. There was one moment where he did that. He was able to land a nice little combo, and then 3 seconds later, he went back to following. So Khan simply did what Team Khan was supposed to do. You can tell that he listens to Virgil. He's got great hand speed, and it was a great performance.
You're ready for anybody now. A lot of talk about the Mayweather fight, but a Maidana matchup would be a good one. A Khan matchup. There's a plethora of great fights for you. What do you want?
We just want one of them. We want one of them to step up to the plate and sign the contract. I'm not worried about who's really next, but whoever's next is going to excite me because I know I'm at that point in my career where it's time. It's time to step in the ring. It's time to measure up with these guys that have far greater credentials than myself and eventually elevate me to that next level.
Well, I was actually probably the only one in the arena. Happy to see you go the distance. I think it'll do you a lot of good. Best of luck and congratulations.
Thank you very much.